I got nobody else knows how to get on and restart the server. No one. You guys Google it. You log into the server. It is literally like the command is like fucking server shutdown or something.
Mortal. What, baby? What? My goodness. What are you getting into?
Wasn't his pajamas, right?
No. What are you doing, kitten butt? Kitten butt? Your butt's in the screen. I can't see nothing. Yeah. I can't see nothing. Your butt's in the screen. Yeah. Mr. Bee's Knees, how are you? What? So needy. Such a needy girl. Every morning. Every morning with you. There you go. You little loaf. What's going on today? This is some kind of like tower defense roguelike thing. Seems like. So this part is like tower defense. And back here you have your like your little city where you like can manage your workers and stuff to like produce resources to upgrade your stuff. But there's also like this other resource, this honor resource that unlocks meta progression. Like this If I paid 300 of this honor resource, I would get more wood the next time I play. So it's kind of like a roguelike in that sense. It's got meta progression into it. But other than that, it's like a tower defense game with some kind of like economic thing going on in the back. There's also some kind of hero system too. I got this coal guy who's got some abilities. I don't know if that changes much. But we just got started with this, so... I'm not exactly sure where it goes from here, but... So right now I'm just trying to focus on getting all my houses built so I have as many workers as possible. I'm trying to just focus on using these arrow towers because I have these banners. Like every once in a while you get a banner kind of like in Vampire Survivors, where like you get like a thing you can pick that's like random. So the banners that I have to do with arrow towers. So I'm trying to like focus on arrow towers, although I do have this one lightning one. Although I do see like in this like area, there's like some like gold nodes and stuff like that in like the tower area. So I don't know how you would harvest those. Must be a thing you can do. The trading post down here I can't build yet. It seems like every round the like map kind of gets a little bigger. So these blue guys have extra hit points, so I'm going to try to use my dude's ability to try to smite those guys. Elden Ring, wow. That's not an adventure to be taken lightly. That's one of those games that several people want me to play. I'm late to the game? I'm even later. We should play Elden Ring. It's so entertaining to watch people play that game for the first time. Maybe. So build a house. So I'm gonna hire 2 more workers. But I need wheat for that. So 1 more wheat wave and I'll be able to hire another worker. Things seem to be dying in the like tower defense world, so I'm kind of just going hard econ. But what happened last time is like everything seemed fine, and then I just died. So we'll see if that happens again. Yeah, I'll probably play Elden Ring eventually. The way I see it, the more people who have already played Elden Ring, the more people who could potentially watch me play Elden Ring. Because anyone who hasn't played Elden Ring isn't going to want to watch me play Elden Ring in case they want to play Elden Ring. Just want to kill giant bosses, that is a game for that, for sure. Although it is the kind of game where it's like how hard the game is entirely depends on how hard you want to make it on yourself. Because most people go into it and they're like assuming the game is going to be really hard. And kind of what it is it's kind of like it's really hard unless you do certain things. There's certain things that make certain bosses really easy. Or there's like, you know, if you go to this area and get this thing is like broken against this boss. And then it's like a walkover. But you don't know that that thing exists the first time you're playing the game. So that's kind of like the idea. If you like over-explore, probably the game's a lot easier. That and well, I mean, I shouldn't say that if you're going to play the game, but there's some things that I already know that people have told me are like, if you play the game like this, the game is really easy. I just won't say those things in case you care. But there is some things like that. Hire worker. Those 200 increase my housing slots. I really kind of need to get gold flowing, I think. Let's get a guy in the gold. Just skill repetition. Yeah, I heard about that Liza P game. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's part of the charm of Elden Ring and Dark Souls to a certain extent, though. Is kind of like there's an exploration aspect, and you are rewarded with heavy power for doing it. It's not just a bash your head against the boss type game if you don't want it to be, but it can be if you want it to be. Yeah. And I don't know if this is true in Elden Ring or not, so it's not a spoiler, but one of the things I do notice in games like Elden Ring is like if you play like a melee character, it's like substantially harder than if you play like a ranged character. I don't know if that's true in Elden Ring or not, but it's like one of those things where it's like if you want to like really cock and ball torture a little bit, play the melee character with like a big two-handed weapon. It just makes everything harder. Although there is like, I know some builds in Dark Souls where like, you could like get some armor that was so chonky that you were like almost invincible. I think that was also a thing. I don't know if that's something in Elden Ring too, but everyone in Dark Souls always does like those naked no-hit runs. That's like the holy grail of the game, right? So, I can reroll. I think I want to reroll. Never used magic? Yeah. Yeah, magic's the cheater way out, isn't it? That charlatan shit. Oh, I say I need a brewery to brew beer. Beer costs wheat, and then the wheat makes my production go up because the tavern's being supplied. I don't know if I'm gonna live through much more. Oh shit, there's a big fucking boy, Grimlock the Bandit King. I'm fucked. I didn't build like stuff for a while. Too much nerding about in my economy. The game is designed that eventually you would lose, but I think I'm like nerding out on my economy a little too much. I'm definitely not building enough shit. Oh, maybe it's okay. Hold on, hold the phone. Maybe it's alright. Those are really fat guys, though. Oh, there's no shot. This guy probably one-shots my health bar. I almost did it. It was close. Choose your reward. Lighthouse. Send your workers on missions. Sacrifice altar. Allows you to sacrifice workers to obtain powerful relics. I don't want that. I don't want to sacrifice workers. I want to be OP. Have extra resources. Give me the banner choice. Okay, so we're back at the start. What is this? Lighthouse. Every 7 waves, a lighthouse offers missions. Fat loot. Okay. So 2 guys on wood. I need to make sure I build a tower. Do I want to go... Wait, I could get runestone? Maybe I'll go lightning towers to this time. I would have to get a quarry, though. Let's start with the lightning one and see how things progress. I think reducing the cost of hiring guys is maybe not worth it right yet. I do need to build a mill. Get some guys in there. Nice. Who puked in your office, eh? Tell you it wasn't me. I need a quarry, but don't have the guys yet. Surely this one lighting tower is like good for a minute, right? Still don't have enough wheat? Holy fuck. I guess I could do trading posts. All this can generate gold? Oh, this is pretty good, actually. So how much do I need for this? I need 10 wood. What if I did this? And I can build another one. Economics. Extra jumps. Yes, extra jumps is what we need. Hire worker. This is inflation. Increases the buy prices, decreases the sell prices for the next 3 waves. Okay, so if I like use it too much, it like gets to be poopier. You have idle workers. They can get wood, I guess. I need them to get stone. That's what I need. Get you off wood, get you on stone. You're waiting for our inflation to go down. So I want a guy that does like that big single target damage. This is the best we can get. Chain lightning. Trading ship cost minus 40%. A random banner, random chest. This guy's got the best spell, but I don't know if I want a trading ship. What does that mean? Trading ship. Oh, this is the thing that randomly generates gold. Okay, I'm kind of down with that. I'm down with this guy. That means we can go here, and this is all cheaper for this to like generate gold. Okay, so this is about to, the inflation is about to go down. I do need a tavern and shit. Okay, he's leveled up. I want fire rate. I think at first fire rate is like the best, like, damage coefficient. It's kind of like you want to have a bunch of the same tower because the banners will affect all of your investment, but then the towers also become more expensive as you build the same ones over and over again. So it's kind of a weird math like that. Maybe you might want to specialize in a couple. I don't know. More jumps. Making some big money off of our trading posts. Our inflation's down again. Maybe we should buy some wood. And then trading ships up. So now we're getting 12 gold around. pretty cheap. Get some wheat. Hire another guy. Put our guy where? On wheat? We need to get our wheat production up to at least 35 so that we can build a tavern and supply it with a brewery. Next, our tower is what, 15 and 45? Need some more wood, because these are going to be expensive. It's like maybe I should be building some of these little shit towers. Part of the thing is though, is like I think the banners that you get are depending on what towers you have. So if I build these little towers, which are pretty cheap, but they do something, it's like then I'm gonna get banners for them. I kind of don't want that. I kind of want just banners for my my zappers. This is going okay so far. Considering I only have 2 towers. Send a few of your workers on a mission. Send 2 workers for 2 waves, get a common banner. 2 workers for 3 waves, get a rare banner. 5 workers for 4 waves, get a legendary banner. That is so many workers for so many waves. There's just no... It's just no way. I guess this is the one. Where did it take my workers from? I'm not sure. So I have 6. Oh, I took them out of wood. Okay. Hi. What? I have enough stone for another. Yeah, I can get another one of these. This seems like the best spot. Okay, so let's take these guys out of wheat. Put them on wood. Don't need any stone for a bit. I want to kind of get these things built. And maybe I should get some air towers going. You're back. Amazing. What are you getting into over there? Alright, I got a zap. Get out of the way there for a sec, darling. There we go. Uh-oh. That... Okay. Hey! You're pressing buttons on the keyboard, you. You're pressing buttons on the keyboard. Yeah. You pressing buttons on a keyboard for? Hey. What's this? Rune. Alright, the runestone tower. It's like a beam kind of thing. Is there any upgrades in here that I want to click on? Rerolls. Increase the honor per wave and boss kill. I mean, I probably should take that. Because that means I'll meta faster. Right, there's a tavern. There's a 20% boost. Is inflation down yet? No. I could upgrade these. Upgrade the damage. Seems reasonable. Because I get the feeling like it's going to get harder in a minute. I kind of want to live at least to get the banner from my mission back, and then maybe we'll have a bit of a power spike. I don't know. This is kind of like, even after like spending gold on non-econ on upgrades, it's like kind of still a little sketchy. I think it's gonna be okay, but Arc Tower have a chance to cause a max health focusing lightning strike. What? I don't want that. More damage against higher health enemies. I'll try that for now. Seems like not good, but inflation's about to go to 0, but not yet. Is this a boss wave? I can't tell. And just shit out some more arrow towers, I guess. This seems to be the place where, like, shit's going down. Like, there's no way this boss is gonna die. Oh, it's close. Oh, we got there. Whew. Rare banner. It's gotta be this thing. What are these? Legendary banner. Crit chance of an arc tower also increases crit damage to a certain share. I don't really know what this means, but I'm gonna click on it anyway. Next 10 tower upgrades are applied twice. Boost crit chance by 10% for all towers. We're doing a crit thing, so let's try that. Okay, so our workers came back from their expedition. Got our banner. Inflation's at 0. Get some wheat going. Maybe wait around. Wheat's expensive right now. What do I need? I need this to make at least 35 wheat. I need to build another house. Ooh, these are fat monsters. I did just get some upgrades, but I don't know. That's enough. There's that 3% lightning strike proc. But this seems doomed. This thing didn't hit the right fucking mobs. So I lost some health. Perk unlocked, all thing fast. What's that? For 5's waves, your workers gain plus 30% productivity. Okay, so I can pay 90 to get like a temporary boost. Okay, so let's get this built. But I don't have enough. There's enough. Okay, so beer is being produced. Produce beer. So that'll help. But that didn't actually help me with towers. Sell some of this excess wheat, I guess. There's just no way I can make another one of those. Do some meta progression, I guess. feel like I'm gonna die like this next round. Guess this is way too. Is this too much wood? Not to nah, I mean, it's too much wood considering that I'm probably gonna die. We're just gonna try to live. 20, so like 2 here. I need like... It's still way too much. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm not really getting enough wheat to maintain my beer supply either. It's fucked. For sure. I mean, these, like, zappers, like, did a pretty good job, I guess, but... It's just like an econ thing, like, it feels like I can't get my economy going while also making stuff. The towers are too poop. Market. Sacrifice. No, I don't want sacrifice. I want to sacrifice things. Rerolls. Start the game with more stone. Inflation rate for repeated construction of the same tower reduced. Yeah, that's pretty good. The first beer production per game consumes 0 wheat. So that's like what, like 30 or 35 wheat? It's like that thing that's like, says practice makes perfect. There's a leaderboard? Wow. I'm in the pooper. It's pretty top 12K, you know, not bad. Not bad. Not bad, you know. Okay. First boss, less health. No. Wheat. Gain 100 wood. First 10 waves plus 20% elite enemy chance with fat HP. It's a lot of wood, though. I think we want to just do Arrow Tower meme and go all in on Arrow Tower meme. Start with an extra guy now. That's good. So what's going on here? Let's hire a man. And building house doesn't do anything quite yet. So I can't afford. Let's build this. 2 guys in here. And let's build this. Get our trading ships up. Start oak crushing. Can I hire a guy yet? No. Too bad. It's at 60. Let's sell our stone. Alright, get an extra guy. Boom. Put him on wood. You go to the gym every day.
Yeah, and I'm exhausted from my workout this morning. I have no grip on it. Fuck off.
Holy fuck. Uh, 28 for another. I don't think I need another tower for a minute. I say that and it spawns that elite. That really fat elite that said it was going to spawn on me if I took the wood. Well, that sucks. God damn it. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're not dead. That's all that matters. Air tower wood production. I definitely got to build another one. I want it down in here, though, where, like... It's going to hit this whole little corridor. Okay, so next round, I get another worker. So I put one of these. It's pretty good too. Alright, hire worker. What's this? Workshop. Should I be building that? So much wood. Every 5 waves, the market offers opportunity to acquire relics. What's this? Ancient bargains. Okay. Yeah, if we get trading ships up, that'd be good too. But we need to get our brewery going. What, baby? Yeah, I don't know what you want. You keep coming up here and laying down and then coming away and then coming back and yanging at me. You think you need something to eat? It's not lunchtime yet. You're bothering me because she won't give you something. Trading ship cost brings 100 wood. Yes. That's what we need. Boom. 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 What's inflation at? 0? Reduce cost of hiring workers. It's just not worth it. Oh, that's a big boy right there. I'm gonna have to zap him. Can't open that. Okay. Might have to shoot a fireball. Fireball! Good fireball right there. The arrow tower fires bursts of 3 arrows, each dealing reduced damage. Or we could get more wood. This is probably correct, though. 25. 34 wheat. Give me the wheat, actually. Let's see. Roll these up. What are the, like, targeting options here? Most health? Doesn't this seem horribly wrong? I want the one that's, like, furthest along the path. Nearest to the village. Yeah, like, I don't know why these are set like that. Like, no tower defense game wants you to hit the enemy that's fucking most health. No wonder I was losing. I'm glad there's all those options, but the default should definitely not be that. I hate when you're on the big blind in Balatro and the cards get drawn face down. You mean on the boss? Do you know the trick? There's a bit of a trick. So it depends on which one you're on, but sometimes it's like every so many cards is face down, and sometimes it's like your first hand is face down. But what you want to do is you want to get in a situation where only some of your hand is face down. So like if it's the one where like your first hand is face down, like you can like just waste a discard or waste a play, like just like discard some stuff, and then you'll get a hand that's like half face down and half face up. And then your hand is always ordered correctly, including the face down cards. So if you switch between like suit and numerical order, you can actually see the face down cards move. So you have some kind of idea what they are. And sometimes you can ascertain exactly what they are based on how they move, because they're still ordered correctly despite being face down. That might help you. I need need a house. And I need a worker. Maybe I should have gone brewery though. Inflation's at 0. We can buy some wood. We're all in on wood. Man, it's expensive. There's no way. There's no way I can get that. Let's just get our choppers up. Again, wait, I'm missing one for that. Yeah, that's fine. Is this... Oh, this is the mission one. Yeah, this should work better because the mobs won't... The thing will hit the, like... The guy who's closest to the end instead of, like, fucking... A random high health guy. Seems like way better. Need to do some zapping, though. Yeah, I think there's no way I was gonna complete this one. I'm like going too hard on econ. Man, and then we're gonna have to ban her. Gross. Brewery up. Make beer. Lots of gold. How can we fix this? What's going on in here? Tower upgrades become cheaper. That's probably pretty good. How much is a tower right now? 50. Get it in this death zone around here somewhere. Now what? Guess just go. I don't know. I guess if you have a whole bunch of them on farthest and they can all hit the same one, you might have some overlap and then some damage gets wasted. I guess that's kind of true. Like maybe some of them want to be on a different thing. I'm looking kind of dead. Choose from the range of relics. Each boss kill grants +1 banner reroll. Next banner reroll gives the same banners back but increases the rarity by 1 grade. The banner that you have picked the most is always offered in banner choice events. Hey, that's kind of good. Because that one's free, but I can pay for these other ones. Meh. Bring beer now only consumes 4 wheat per supplied worker. Oh, this beer cost is per worker. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I should have hit this beer productivity bonus. Yeah, I guess the shit part about doing the, like, 3-wave banner mission is you don't have the banner before the boss. You have the banner after the boss. Which is like kind of bad. Well, our Zappy Tower strat was like way better than this strat. The strat was really simple with like what resources I had to worry about. But the actual towers fucking eat shit. Unlucky. Can we do? Start with more stone. Free beer. Statue bonus. I've never even built a statue yet. First tower gets common banner choice. Maybe I should try the like just do a bit of everything strat. Okay. Need this. Maybe sell a stone. Is that going to give me enough? Wait, I don't have to do that. I can just buy a wood. I wish I could move towers. Whatever tower gets placed like at the beginning is like kind of fucking poop for it to be so far back. What if I like click this and then quickly put this here? It's at least further up. Maybe I should wait on trading ships until I see my hero. There's no way I can like move this, right? Um, is this runestone? What does that cost? Stone and gold. Feels like I have way too much wheat. Yeah, this is like not the tower to have at the back, to be honest. I need wood. I need everything. Trading ships. Tower upgrades are cheaper. Brings money. Doing a free banner. Hit up our trading ships. Now it's cheaper. Be able to build a runestone next turn. I need stone. I need wood. I need everything. What does he have? Arcane Blaster. Shadow Rain. How much does this do total? Hey, this is hitting here. That's like pretty damn good. 1600 damage. Let's do another arc. Can I get an arc that hits both sides? Yeah, like this. Need to get my brewery. Boom. Yeah, this thing actually worked out pretty well because it just so happened that the path like went in range of where it could shoot. So I think I'm going to do this one because I can't trust that I can kill the boss, actually. I can build a runestone next round. I wonder if I should do another one of these. Pretty cheap. These guys are fucking gonna live, aren't they? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, got him. Okay. Boost crit chance of towers. Oh, I don't have any money. How come it was free last time? What happened? Dang. I kind of need these, but can I go here and buy them again? No. I don't know why they were free last time. Was it because of my hero or something? That's annoying. I kind of assumed they were just free for the first one. Okay. What do I do with this? It's really shitty range. So like here, I guess. Let's upgrade the range on this again. What's the next one? 53 stone. It does some pretty good damage. I guess maybe it's like slapping these higher health ones is like, I don't know, more likely to like make it easier maybe? I don't know. Doing the Shadow Rain definitely does more damage, but the other one's more targetable. Boom. Arc Tower crit share. Arc Tower jumps. Arc Tower jumps. Shoots faster, but no longer can be controlled. It could be controlled before? Well, shit. Oh, it does random priorities. That's what that thing said. Oh, okay. That's alright. Let it do its thing. What, darling? Okay, my workers are back. Okay, 72. That's still not enough. I really need this brewery. I want to be able to hit the boss with my weakness spell so he takes extra damage. So I don't know if there's a way we can make that happen. He has to be at the front. So hopefully all these little shits can kind of die. He is kind of slow though. That's like the crappy part. If he looks like he's in the front, we'll just slap him up. There we go. Definitely hit him. And then when his debuff expires, we'll shoot him again. Maybe I should have waited. He was kind of in like a place where he wasn't getting hit back there. Oh well. Seems like it's fine. Elevated masonry. Boost the fire rate even more. Arrow tower fire rate. Let me try this one. Next 5 elite enemies drop 2 chests. Grants a legendary banner. Yeah, let's take a legendary banner. Arrow towers inflict bleed. A stacking bleed. This is kind of what I needed in that other run. It's a lot of fire rate. Maybe we'll go for damage. Since their fire rate is so boosted now. Tornado, what does that cost? Stone. So putting things in their little wrecking zone here. I could build another arrow, but I need for this brewery to get going. I have like way too much wheat. Reduce tower stone cost. I don't know if that's going to pay off quite yet. I have to remember that at level 13 we get another market offer. Attention, all thing feast is available. Is this like so goated I gotta click on it? Okay. I want to collect another arrow tower, but that brewery's got to come up. Okay, this thing makes like a little tornado that just like runs around the path, I guess. Well, as much as it seems like you want to focus on one kind of tower, maybe the all tower strat is just it. Okay, -5 per wave. We need another worker on wheat. Let's just take a guy off of here. Haven't built one of these in a while. If I give this range, I'll be able to hit down here too. Level this up. Range, fire rate, damage. Try that. I gotta get this trading ships to max. Swift service. Look like 90s cop series show? No. No, I don't. I appreciate your kind words, but 90s cops have a better mustache than this. That's just true. I don't have handlebars either. Oh, they slightly changed the Discord layout, and it's driving me nuts. God damn it. Sure. When's market? We gotta hoard a bit. I need gold for market. Or I could sell. Is inflation down? I could sell when market comes up. You have that thickness? I wish. I wish I did. It's serviceable. It's serviceable, you know. Serviceable, at least. So I'll just start spamming. Things are going. Things are humming. Choose your reward. Unique fusion. Damage of the mortar scales with all added bonus from the arrow. Okay, so like these are like combos. The arrows of the arrow burn at burn stacks. This seems better. So like arrow and mortar kind of go together. I'm gonna put this rune stone. This is plus 06 range. Yeah, we need to get our trading ships up. Do I still have enough for one of these? I do. Alright, what kind of situation are we in now? I need more workers. Market offer is about to happen, though. Let's just go. Oh, we can choose what way to explore. I could have went back down this way. Okay, that's more smart to like go down this way. So that maybe I can like double dip on this stuff in here. Enhance your passives. Christopher, level up. Let's upgrade this spell. So this does it to 20 enemies, and this does it to more enemies. And the weakness is longer? Yeah, give me this one. Enhance your passives, economy passives. Beer productivity. Spell damage, spell energy. Gold per worker and gold mine? Man, I don't even have a gold mine. Your productivity seems pretty good. Fire rate for all towers. Arrow crit. Damage for all towers. I have a lot of fire rate already. Maybe damage for all towers is pretty good. Maybe beer productivity. Okay, so we have enough money we can buy at least something. All towers deal 5% less damage. Increases the damage of the tower with the most DPS in the last wave by 100% instead. So this makes all my towers slightly shittier, but one tower giga. Plus 6 gold production at the start of each economy phase. Okay, so if I don't spend gold, I get a stacking gold production bonus. Every time you leave the market, you'll gain a 10% spell damage. And I kind of want to spend gold every round, though. I'd have to not spend gold for 5 rounds for this to just pay for itself. This thing seems whatever. These artifacts, these relics seem like way shittier than the ones I got last time. I'll click on this thing, though. Yeah, I just want some slightly more range on some of this stuff. That can have damage, though. And this one we can get range. Alright, so we max out our trading ships. I don't think Feast is still active. I need this workshop too. I'm generating a lot of stone. I'll probably need it eventually. Let's go this way. Still can't quite hit over there. It's gonna like go down this way. Unfortunate. I wonder when the next boss is. First, this seemed like a shit place for this, but this actually worked out pretty well. The hell is these little shitters? Where'd those come from? It's like a guy pops. Like some mob pops into a bunch of little goblins. This will be back before a boss. It's a lot of workers to send, though. I don't even know if that's worth it. Maybe. Let's just do this. That's definitely worth it. Hire worker. Put them on wood, probably. Little statue. chance at this tower. Wait, so I select what tower. And then chance that this tower type generates gold on kill. Sure. I change what tower type. No, I'm locked into that shitty one. Fuck. Oh well. Okay, we got lots of level ups to do. Let's do damage. Lots of attack speed. Oh, I was supposed to click range on this one, I forgot. So market offer at 18, so let's hoard some gold for that. I guess if like you hoard gold for market offer, then that gold contract would eventually pay for itself. But I feel like I spend gold every round. This thing needs a little bit more range so it can hit in here. Use the fire rate of towers in a radius of each runestone tower. Yeah, I kind of figured eventually this would be a thing where like this was like an aura thing happening. But I kind of put my runestones on their own. So really you want to like clump up and put the runestone in the clump and then get some extra attack speed or whatever. Gold mine. Build a house that doesn't do a lot for me. Kind of want to not spend gold right this second. I feel like I have too much guys on wood. But I could sell wood. Pretty good spot. What? Did she not give you anything? I seen you rummaging in the cupboard. Yeah. What is this about? You can click the enemies at any time to view their attributes. Barrier carrier. Teleports a few hex fields forward when entering the first tower radius. Okay, there's some guys with abilities. Complete the tutorial. Apparently I completed the tutorial. Apparently that was the tutorial. Hey, you're stepping on a keyboard. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're stepping on a keyboard. Well, some shit's kind of getting through. It's not great, you know. Some little shitters got through. I was kind of waiting to use my spell for when, like, a bunch of stuff was clumped, but kind of have to use it now, I guess. Hey, you. You just like to get in the way. So 3 beams instead of 1. Let's take the scraper, I guess. Aren't you being cute? My goodness. Aren't you being cute? So market offer up next. My guy's returned. Let's put him on gold. Purity law. Swift service would be good too. We gotta get building. Things are going. This is a kind of a good little kill zone in here too, but the problem is like this lane just skips it entirely, so you can't really build here. Yeah, I feel like eventually I'm gonna die. This is like slightly too crappy. Probably on this next boss, I'll die. Oh, market offers next round. Do need to build a house and stuff, but I'm trying to like not die. So I'm gonna build some towers instead, I guess. So I get econ, but then I'm not gonna get that much more econ. But I'm not like doing enough damage. I don't know what these outposts are for. Something to do with a supply depot, which I don't think I have that yet. I don't think I have it unlocked. Because we're like barely holding right now. Movement speed of all tornadoes. Additional arrow chance. More magma burn. More magma burn helps my arrows too. Damage for all towers, -4 per relic owned. I don't have very many relics. First tower upgrade of each tower that costs at least 5 gold is reduced by 5 gold. Let's just take this. Sure, do some barrier popping. This thing needs some range. Well, I was spending up to -20 gold. Oh, debt. First enemy to touch the village receives 9,000 damage. Grants 50% chance for workers to produce additional resources per work cycle. I'll absolutely take this. Still can't build a house, eh? Can I waste gold on? If I keep elongating this path, then I guess it kind of gives me more time for these guys. Like I can kill these guys first. It takes more time for these guys to get over, and they double dip some, so seems like the right thing to do. Just to keep elongating this one. Chicken time! Finally! Finally, it's chicken time. I mean, she seems like she just yangs anytime you're in the kitchen, to be honest. Oh, if it isn't the noob jungle. How are you? Is this Balloons TD6? No, it's not. That's not a bad game, though, to be honest. If it didn't have that, like, weird kind of, like, pay-to-win stuff in it, you know? Big level up. Should I go for crit? It's almost time to go for crit, I think. Boss wave next. So I'm gonna just dump my resources out. Make some more tornadoes. Why are tornadoes so expensive? Still 98? Holy shit. Also, if I use my eternal weakness on a shield, it doesn't fucking work. God damn, that's shit. Okay, where's the fatty? Oh, there he is down there. Probably dead? Probably dead. Seems dead. Can you... Oh, I can't control that thing. These little shits are gonna get in. Maybe okay. Into the tornadoes. Gotta get him with the tornadoes. Big stacks of magma. Tornadoes are going the wrong fucking way. Alright, we did it. Boost crit damage by 75% for all towers, or duration of bleeding is increased. I don't think I bleed anything. More burn stacks from the fire arrow. This thing seems shit. What this? What is it? Nobody knows. Tower defense. Tower defense. Give him a chance to crit. Give him a chance. He needs a chance to crit. Hire a worker. This is maxed. This is maxed. Boom. Gotta find more ways to waste my gold. I just need more tower, I guess. Just build more tower. Shadow tower. Okay, we need this. The frost tower. We gotta get in with the frost tower. What are you boomering about? No, you're a boomer. Oh, it needs more range than this. Man. The range is dog. I guess I could harass this boomer. I guess I could just pay to upgrade its range. So it like kind of does something. Not much else I can upgrade, honestly. What we got here. For each type of tower with at least 5 built towers of its type, produce gold per wave. All building upgrades become cheaper. Well, fuck. So I can give her, so this produces what? 10 gold per wave already? Killing monsters base egg. What? Wait, is this an AoE pulse? Oh no, I thought this like shot a frozen beam. It needs way more range. Shit. It slows them like by such a shitty amount, too. What the hell? You can barely tell they're slowed. That tower kind of sucks. God damn it. We're fucked. We're fucked. 2 health. Yeah, I gotta take this magma field. Send workers. I'll send 2. Six and 10. Give me this. Send that. Send your beer gut. Still worth. Crit. Critical. Now what? Do I just ascend my gold to the stratosphere? Okay, so I need some more lightning towers. There's a good spot. One, two, three, four. Maybe one more lightning tower. What do I need? Some stone. Stone. Not producing any wood. Wow, this really can't hit. That's so sad. There's a fat boy right there. Yeah, I wish I could move this frost thing. Kinda sucks. Well, thanks for all the fish. Not dead yet. Kill him, kill him, kill him. He's regenerating health. Ugh. We're so dead. We're so dead. How do I stop these fuckers from regenning? Rude. Piggy Butcher. Oh, Christopher leveled up. Victim trait. Man, maybe I need more arcane explosion. But I think this is it. Signs of death. Beer productivity? Damage for all towers? Spell damage? Beer productivity? This thing needs a range, I think. Or that was that thing. Oh well. $20. Crit. Crit, crit. Now what? I need another one of these. I got what, 1, 2, 3 mortars. I need 2 more mortars. Need stone. Howling Beast is active. Elevated Monastery. Masonry. Shit, another one of these guys out here. Somewheres. If I put him here and range him up, he can shoot up there. That's good, right? I think it's not worth it. So I need, what, 1 more volcano mortar? Volcano. Buy stone. How much stone does one need? 55. By 6. It's worth it, you know, it's worth it. So now what? I've got 1, 2. I have 2 of these. Wish I could see like how many of each tower I have. Like, it's like not obvious. 1 tornado, 2 tornado. I thought I built another tornado. I guess not. And I got 2 runes. And the frost thing sucks. Hire a worker. You can go to work in a quarry. Give me some rocks. Need wood for population slot. When do these guys come back? 2 rounds. So I click this now. Do I get 3 hit points? I do. Maybe worth. Oh, there's another tornado over here, so I need 2 more tornadoes. If I live. Not sure if I live, to be honest. You know, it's getting rough. Things seem okay. Things seem okay. Just got these purple fat guys left, really. Boom. Alright, market time. When you cast a spell, gain gold. So what does this mean? 4 gold per round? Am I going to live that long? Doubles the chance of legendary banner. Next upgrade to barrier damage has 10 times effect. Okay. Fuck it. Take it all. These suck. So these things, I have to really increase their range now. I level up this thing. Okay, now what? Gamblers. Minus 20% worker productivity through the tavern for all workers. 3 random workers receive plus 60% worker productivity. So, how many guys do I have? So, is this even... like, I have 8 guys. So that's what? Minus 160, and then I gain 180? That's like not even worth it. Okay, my workers came back. So much resources. Okay, so I need 2 more hurricane things. Sure, put one in there. Need 1 more. Inflation's high. Almost at all feasting again. Purple bubble? Uh-oh. The hell is that? Fucking skeleton mage. Got a giant fucking bubble. There's no way. We're fucking dead. Oh no. There's no shot. Womp womp. Allows you to choose risk reward modifiers for upcoming waves. Okay. Unlocked a whole bunch of things. What can we do? Start with more wood. Increase productivity bonus. What else is down here? Fat loot. Destiny's mulligan. Clarity. Statue seemed kind of shit. Yeah, I think I need that. How much do I have left? 281. More stone, more gold, more wheat. Rerolls. Increase the choice of legendary relics at a boss drops. Hit that, I guess. Where's the leaderboard? View leaderboard. Wow. Look at that. I'm in the top 3,334. I had way more DPS than this guy. Well, this guy had fucking a huge... How'd you lose? How'd this guy lose? Holy fuck, look at this guy's damage. Who's rank 1 here? Holy shit. Wave 51 is the record. Interesting. Demo reward? You get a whole bunch of honor for playing the demo. What? That's not fair. Oh, there's so much undiscovered shit. What about buildings? Okay, only missing a few buildings. Okay. Not bad, not bad. These guys spamming me about. All right, we'll do a quick and easy river towns, and then we'll open something. What? Of course. Okay. Don't forget that. Well, okay. No promises. All right. See if I can remember how to play. Put red down this way. Maybe purple can go this direction. Wait, are these not... All those geysers are plugged. I have to do these geysers first? Oh. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that is what it is. Okay. Oh, I can put it here. Oh, I opened those ones up. That's kind of shit. Okay, maybe blue can go for this geyser. Red's kind of just playing its own game over here. I can't do that because it blocks the geyser. Shit. I guess it's like this. No, that one's still clogged. Well, how am I getting this one? Any kind of way, really. Alright, that one's open. Okay, this is not the piece to do that with. Make more bridges, make more bridges. More bridges. We like bridges. Oh, there's another geyser down here. I didn't even notice. Shit. Fuck. Lose a bridge that way. Sure. Oh, here's the piece for this geyser. Alright, so I just need this one down here. Alright, now it's open. We just need to make as many bridges as possible. Shit. This is kind of fucked. Yeah, it's kind of fucked. Can't even really put this one anywhere good. I guess it's up here. Horrible. Just horrible. Four, three. No, so we got 1, 2, 3. Wait, so this is what? 4, 8. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Four, 3. What kind of weird place I can put this that makes bridges is there? No. I don't know if that's good enough. It seemed like it was kind of shit. Yep, it's good enough. Oh man, there's a huge geyser surrounding fucking. Oh man, what a pain in the ass. So it seems like a real fucking pain in the ass. Of course, it gave me this fucking plus sign right off the rip. This is all blocked off, right? All this space over here, I think. Yeah. It's showing me it, but I think this is all blocked off. How do I want to do this? Yeah, this whole thing seems messed up. I don't know where I can put this thing, honestly. I guess here. Try to sneak pink around this way and blue can just go north. I don't know. Seems completely scuffed. I need a square piece badly. Like so horribly badly. There it is. Line piece? What? No. What's this nonsense you're linking me? This is a vintage meme. It looks well aged. What do I do? Can I get away with this? I can. Game's not giving me the pieces I want. There's no way I can get away with this. Can I get away with that? No. Does that work? No, it fucks the other bit up. No. Shit. There's no way this piece works. Absolutely no way. I think we're gonna have to just place a red a red hugging piece in there. Even though it's completely off color. There's no other piece that's gonna work. Then again, this piece is just fucking scuffed. Pink is fucking screwed. I fucked pink. There's just no way. This'll work. That's not the piece I was planning to put there. The game really just didn't give me the pieces in the right order. Which is just a thing that happens in this game. It's like you just have to redo. This was like made a redo. It was a redo as soon as I pressed play. Because it's just no way for me to pop this shit. And pink is just scuffed completely. Like... This doesn't even work. What happened? I put a piece in the wrong place. I don't know. This this one's scuffed. There is no way it was gonna work. It was just doomed. Why would you give me this? Restart again. I don't. I can't play with that piece. Why does it give me such a junk piece at the start? What kitten? It's like if you don't pop these right away, it's like scuffed. Because I can't play pink. Because this stuff's not popped yet. What, baby? This isn't even the way I want to do it. This is already scuffed. Oh man, this level's hard. It's alright. Try it again another time. You are being very aggressive today, baby. You little baby. Why is it that you're so needy today? Such a needy child today. I gotta use a keyboard. Alright, it's time. time for you to get your butt out the way. Look, we can't do anything with you pacing around. Why are you pacing around so much? Just sit down and chill. Just sit down and chill. I don't know why it is, but she prefers to be loved while she's walking around. She doesn't want to like sit down and get pet. She wants to just pace around. And it makes it hard to work around her. Yeah, you're just... you're a pacer. You want to be loved for a little bit, and then you want to walk to the other side of the desk and chew on something. And then you want to walk back. Yeah. You little goober. Unlike the other one, he'll just lay on his back and want you to rub his belly. Why? Yeah. We're bopping the microphone. Oh, you. Oh, you, cat. Alright. What do we got here? Adriana, what do we got here? What do we got? Let's create a poll. New poll. Create a poll. So we'll operate one-handed, sure. We still have the Smith and Cross traditional Jamaican rum. That's still an option here. Smith Cross. We have, what else do we have? We still have, what'd you hear? What's over there? Still the Martell, Martell VSOP Cognac, still an option. That's still here. There's the Highland Park Cask Strength release number 4. HBCS. We have the Aberfeldy 21. And I guess there's also this one, the Glendronach 2013 thing. I don't know. I don't want to call it PX, but it's probably mostly PX. It's just 2013 Glendronach. 2013 vintage. Ugh. All right. Boom. There's the poll. We still have some other random stuff down here, but 2 of them are for Saturday. We have the Crown Royal Harvest Rye and Aberlour 12. We also still have that Balvenie 14-year-old Week of Peats one. I also picked up Bushmills, Blackbush. Yes, crosses. And I guess I picked up a 12-year-old Glenmo Lasanta because this is turning into a 15-year-old. So we'll see how that changes it. I thought the Lasanta was 100% sherry, but it's actually sherry and bourbon, so that's kind of interesting. You have brandy? No, there's no brandy here. What? There is some brandies that I was looking at. One was an independent bottled apple brandy. And there's also some other brandy I was looking at, but brandy's a smaller category for me for sure. I'm curious, brandy, never try. Yeah, so basically the major difference between like brandy and cognac, if it depends on what it's made of. So some brandies could be made from other fruits that are not grapes. So you could have apple brandy, or you could have pear brandy, or you could have like for example apple eau de vie, which is like unaged spirit made from apples. But a lot of brandy is made from juice. So like whereas cognac is made from fermented grapes, raw brandy is made from fermented juice. So it's like a lot easier to make in that way. There's a lot of brandies that are like 10 or 30 years old that are not very expensive. And I think it's just because it's cheaper to make, but it's that weird thing sometimes with alcohol where you're like, well, this is a 30-year-old brandy, but it's only $100. That doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Like, it must not be very good. Something to do with that, like, that price thing. Well, if it's 30 years old, but there is one that's on sale. It's a 30-year-old brandy, and I think it's like only $100. And I was like, well, I could try that. I've never tried brandy, but man, it can't be very good. You know, it's the same. It's cheaper than this. You know what I mean? For a 30-year-old brandy. So I don't know. Like for example, 10-year-old brandy, like the Torres 10-year-old brandy, it's like $35. So maybe I should try it anyway. It'd be a cheap, easy way to like at least try it. But yeah, it's that weird thing where it's like, well, it's too cheap. It can't be luxury. But like I'd feel better if it was like supposed to be $300 and they told me it was on sale. Even though it's the same thing. But yeah, I'd like to try brandy too, to be honest. But a lot of times it feels like brandy is just like cheap cognac. It's like cognac's the good stuff and brandy's like the cheap version. But technically brandy can be made from anything, so it can definitely be a different experience completely. Just most brandies are made from grape juice in the same way that cognac's made from grapes. That and like the cognac grapes have to come from like a specific place in France, where I think like brandy you can just make it out of fucking anything, right? So there's just like less quality controls, so you kind of just assume that it's like not as good, but I mean, who's to say the grapes from fucking, I don't know, anywhere are any better or worse than the cognac grapes? I don't know. All right. Man, this desk needs a fucking cleaning, dude. I need to let's like take the tarp off and clean the whole thing. It's getting bad. This thing is like not hitting the bottom of my desk very well. Oh, I need to like change the way that light is positioned because like it's like way too dark right here. I'm not pleased with the lighting. I need to make it better. Alright, so today, fresh crack of the Glendronach 2013 vintage, 10-year-old Canadian exclusive. Why is my thing back there? Highland single malt Scotch whiskey. It's a Brown Forman product. So if you know that a quite famous Tennessee whiskey, Jack Daniels, yeah, same company. This is one of their Scotch distilleries. At least this one's still running, as far as I know. Unlike Glenglossa. This is 43% alcohol, 86 proof. Is this one non-chill filtered? This one might be chill filtered. So this one does have chill. Cat butt. This one does not say non-chill filtered on the label. So technically it's chill filtered, but again, I don't know if the process has changed at Glendronach since they used to put non-chill filtered on their label. I can't remember what the deal is with that. They used to say non-chill filtered, and now they can't put that on the label anymore. I don't know really what happened with that, but anyway, this one I guess is perhaps maybe chill filtered in some way. But it is of natural color, so this is a natural color. And this is 10 years in a mix of Pedro Menez and Oloroso Sherry. So this line, this Canadian exclusive 10-year-old vintage line, originally was entirely Pedro Menez matured. It was 100% PX cask, but for some reason, the 2013 has some Oloroso in it. So I don't know if it's very much or if it's just a little, or because you would think like the 12-year-old is a mix of Oloroso and PX. So what's exclusive now about a 10-year-old that is Also Oloroso and PX, other than it's younger and it's around the same price. So it's kind of strange. My guess is that this is mostly Pedro Menez, whereas maybe with the 12-year-old, it's like mostly Oloroso. But I can't say over 100% sure. All I know is that the 2011 and 2012 vintages of this same bottle were PX only. But this one does say Oloroso on it. That being said, great coloration, natural color, looks really dark. So I'm expecting like PX notes out of this, like big PX. I kind of hope it's not, more or less Oloroso notes, but we'll see. See what we got here. Um, yeah, I think that's all I got. All I got for that. And of course we got cat everywhere. But yeah, this one in particular is a Canada exclusive, which is kind of odd. There's not too many Canadian market exclusives. We don't get that many. So I guess we're special in some kind of way. Popped real nice. Oh, that smells like PX. All right. Is this light gonna do anything? A little bit. I wish that light was brighter, man. Yeah, the volatiles right out of the bottle were really jammy. But I do get some jamminess sometimes out of Oloroso exclusive whiskeys. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's PX, but the initial volatile aromas out of the bottle did seem PX forward. Try something with heavy PX so bad. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I bought this is because on the website, like we already discussed, on the website, it said it was PX exclusive. It was PX only. But it was actually just a copy pasta of the same bottle from the previous vintages. They do actually have some 2011s in stock. Of this same bottle, the 2011 vintage, they do still have some in stock that is PX only. So we could, in theory, maybe procure a 2011 and do a comparison, or even just taste it, knowing it's a 10-year-old pure PX release. The unfortunate part is that these are Canadian exclusive bottles, so I don't know how many people can take much advantage from information about them unless they're in Canada. And I don't know how many 2011 vintage of these really exist, so I don't know how useful the information is. Of course, if you're in the United States, you probably can't get these. Like that, it's kind of like, maybe not that useful, but we might see if we can do that. Again, we were looking at that 17-year-old independent bottled Port Moran that was on sale, so I kind of want that. So I might make an order and get a few things, but we'll see. I usually try to wait until there's like a mega deal, because the mega deal like pays for the shipping. But we'll see what happens. Those Alberta liquor stores have a way of being like, well, I don't know what you wanted to buy, but you're buying this. It's too cheap. It's an illegal price. You're buying this. I was like, okay. Super nutty right off the gate. Super duper nutty. Yeah, I don't know how much of this is. I don't know how much of this is PX. um, I don't know what the distribution is, but initially it's so nutty, and to me, nutty is an Oloroso note. Um, I'm sure you could get some nuttiness off of a PX cask too, but it's so. Oh well, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's maybe it's just the initial impression of it, but it is super nutty and chocolatey. And you do get some of those kind of jammy, compote, kind of plum kind of notes in there. Actually, can surprisingly still reach some malty notes too. Um, but it's dark on the nose. It's really dark, um deep notes, like roasted nut, chocolate, um, like like raspberry or plum preserve. It's not super duper on the raisin, so one of the things that you when you get some of those Oloroso matured whiskeys like dried fruit and raisins or figs, dates. These are like driving notes in those whiskeys. And I'm not really getting like raisin date character so much out of this. So much as I'm getting like dark chocolate notes and like more like jammy notes. Like I'm not hitting this and thinking raisin and dates. I'm hitting it thinking like how would you put it? Yeah, like like dark fruits in jam with chocolate kind of thing. But there's still like a nuttiness about it, and it's still there's still a bit of a malty character too. Again, this one is only 10 years old, so it's a little younger than the 12-year-old. This is kind of nice, though. I really do like this nose, actually. Mostly because it's like a little different. It's not like, hey, sherry bomb. It is a sherry bomb, but it's not like the typical sherry bomb where you get like nuts and dried fruit. It's kind of more, again, like juicier fruits, a sweeter, jammier kind of notes with like chocolate in there. Like the fact that there's some chocolate on the nose to me is like indicative of something that's a little bit different. You can get chocolate off of Oloroso cask, I'm sure too, but it's not nearly as common for me. So this particular blend, whatever it is, has accentuated some of those like darker sweetnesses. A little bit of spice coming out. It's pretty nice, actually. It's pretty nice. Um, some good strong aroma for 43% alcohol. And again, it's not particularly old either. So, man, this would have been so rich at cask strength, unbelievably. Like, I'm actually surprised. This nose does not speak 43% alcohol to me. It speaks like 48% alcohol. And I'm not saying that from like the ethanol character. The ethanol is like fine. It's just the strength and intensity of the aromas. Like maybe a little bit of like red grapes in there. Like they don't feel dry. They feel like, you know, normal, like juicy, but not like so juicy, but like it's like actual grape and not a raisin, you know? Pretty nice, actually. I really like this nose, actually. And again, natural color here for 43% alcohol. Imagine this at cask strength. It would be black. Wowzers. I can't help but fantasize when I get a dram like this and I'm like, oh, this is so good. What's the proof? 43%? I can't help but fantasize what this is like at cask strength. Many thin legs here, I'm sure you can see. Seems pretty thick despite the proof here. Some of these are really slow running. So, I mean, can't complain about this particular thickness, at least on the glass. All right, so yeah, the Glendronach 10-year-old 2013 vintage, Canadian exclusive on the palate. Cheers. Ooh. Palette is not the best, but finish kind of nice. There's definitely leather, tobacco, darker notes in the finish. Like the notes on the finish. But as soon as this hit my tongue, I knew it was 43% alcohol. Those strong and vibrant aromas, I was like, I'm gonna get this on the palate, and it's too tame. It's too soft on the palate. It's not bad, but it's very tame on the palate. Very kind of like light dark chocolate notes, which I know that doesn't make much sense, but it's like it's a dark chocolate note, but it's like a light intensity. There's a little bit of that like kind of like grapey, kind of raisiny character. Not quite the same as on the aroma, but it's in the palate. But it's very tame, not bursting with flavor. It's a very tame palate. But as soon as you swallow, it's kind of like you get this poof of like a tobacco, leather, darker, not sweet kind of notes. And that's kind of interesting. There's some interesting flavors on the back end that I do really like. But the palate itself is not strong enough for me personally. And again, that's where like maybe if this was proofed up a little bit, we would be more satisfied with the palate. Yeah, I'm with you with that. Like I would rather if I would have got some of that jamminess, right? And it's just not there. And I think it's like, again, that Carchus is 52.4% alcohol, and this is 43% alcohol, and that Carchus, the PX was used as a finishing barrel to complement you know, other barrels, and this one is like a mix of PX and an Oloroso in some combination. So some of it's going to be Oloroso. It's not going to be like everything in the blend was hit by the PX barrel. Some of it is not. So I do want to say though that like even if this was entirely PX, at this proof, I might not feel like it would get the same strong, jammy, kind of sweet characters that you get out of something that's higher proof. Some good like sweetness is hitting now. There's a little bit of like of an orange thing. Like slight like a orange liqueur. Like what's a good one? Like triple sec or something like that, like, or like Grand Marnier. There's a wonderful amount of things coming out of the nose, and I'm like, I want those on my mouth, but they do not come. They do not come out of it. I want those on the tongue, and it's just too tame. Yeah, on the palate, too soft. Some of that raisiny characters there. Maybe some of that orange is in there. Like basic numbers here, like how I normally rate things. Nose is like 19 or 20. Palate is like, I don't know, like a 14. And finish is like a 16 or 17. That's what it feels like. I haven't thought too hard about those numbers, but basic ratio. The palate's the most disappointing. It's like you get it on the palate and you're like, where is it? Where's all that? Where's all that strong, sweet, jammy, fruity, chocolatey, leather tobacco? Where is it? And it's like a little bit of like raisiny stuff. And here's a little bit of orange. And then you swallow and it's like, oh, here's some interesting things. But the palate is just too tame. There's too much water. I'm here for the crack. Oh, great. I got some crack for you. Just unfortunate. And again, I don't know if, again, there's a 2011 vintage that's available that's exclusively Pedro Menez and there's no Oloroso in it. I don't know if that would have mattered, on the palate. Maybe it would have changed some of the characteristics of the aroma and finish, but man, I don't know. The palate's lacking for me, straight up. Like when you crack open the like Aberlour Abuna, and it's like the nose is pretty one-dimensional, but as soon as you swallow, well, as soon as you put some in your mouth, it's like an explosion of sherry flavor. I want that here. That's what I want, but it's not that. What do they say on the bottle about this? On the nose, sweet orange and bramble fruit. Anyone have a flavor reference for bramble fruit? Anyone know what that is? I don't. Anyway, Bramble fruit with chocolate and nutmeg spiced sultana. Except for whatever the fuck a bramble fruit is. Then I agree with kind of what these nose notes are. Really felt like it was going to be a banger. I was so, oh man, off after the nose, I was like, this is going to be so good. And it's just, a palate, a burst of red berry fruit compote and mandarin orange, softened by creamy vanilla-rich milk chocolate. I wish it was that. Bramble fruit refers to the fruit like raspberries and blackberries that grow on prickly shrubs belong to the genus Rubus. Oh, so he means like berries. I don't know why we had to say bramble fruit. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I agree. If that's what a bramble fruit is, I agree. But I was expecting some kind of weird thing. Finished lingering currant and morello cherry with barley sugar and traces of ginger. I'm like so far away from that. I'm like on like tobacco and leather. Cherry is a clear miss for me. I can't find that anywhere. But yeah, this says the palate is burst of red berry fruit compote and mandarin orange, creamy vanilla rich milk chocolate. Oh man. I don't know. Nope. I get the orange. I don't get the chocolate on the palate. And I don't know where you would get vanilla out of this bottle anyway. It's Oloroso and PX matured. Where's the vanilla going to come from? There's no ex-bourbon barrel. Barley sugar, traces of ginger. I could be convinced reading them, but I don't think I would pick up on either of those things. And morello cherry is a clear miss for me. To me, it finishes like slightly raisin, slightly tobacco, some leather notes. But yeah. Yeah. It's not bad, but it's not what I wanted it to be. Like, it feels like you see this color and you're like, I know what that's going to taste like, and it's too soft. And I don't know, maybe I've hit that stage in my career where if something is at 43%, it's just not going to slap, and my nose is going to betray me. But I feel like I've had so many bottles that are like, this kind of alcohol, like, 43, 46 range that are not so shy on the palate, and this one just is too tame. I keep going again. I'm like, is it me? Am I wrong? No, it's not there. But the finish is nice. I like the finish. Aroma's great. Palate is just not there for me. That's the skinny of it, I think. It's just not strong enough. Serve me this at 46 or 48% alcohol. We'll start to get there, maybe. 43, maybe just too tame. Master Blender, Rachel Bame? Bame? Maybe it's Bane. Rachel Bane. Look, Rachel, I'm sure it was great in the lab. But there's too much water. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad, but like to me, what how much of that like maybe the 12 year is like a better let me pour the 12. I know I don't have a lot of 12 left, but that's okay. I'm gonna kill that 12 eventually and buy a new one. But I'm like curious, like compare this to like the 12 because again it's the same distribution, same ABV, same cask, but we don't know the distribution of the casks. But the 12 is older, right? I will say, right off the rip, if you look at these, that 10 is darker. You maybe can't tell that well because this one is more empty, but the 10's darker for sure. So to me, this one probably has a higher distribution of Pedromenes in it. Because this one is older and is lighter. So the only way that's possible, if this is all natural color, is this has a higher distribution of PX. We'll just let it sit for a little bit of time. It's all ethanol right now.
Sure, left in. Okay, good. Very much was raspy.
Hmm. Got a little bit more, but my my initial impression is this one is a lot brighter. The 12. Hmm. The 12 is definitely a lot brighter, but it's not it's not too much different. The 10 is definitely like darker and jammier. And the 12 is like, yeah, it's more kind of like on dried fruit. It's definitely like lighter, like overall. Like the 10 purple tube is like darker, and it's not that the 12 is like light bright fruits, but overall it's lighter. But it's not that much different. It's like more brighter and like what? You again? You yanging at me again? It's like more brighter and like maybe a little maltier, more like nuttier. So now you're getting into the liquor. You can't go in there. No. Palette is kind of similar in intensity, but it's a lot spicier. It seems like it's more. You still got like that orange note. It's still got kind of got like that kind of like dry, that like raisiny kind of note. But it's like spicier, it's like way more spicier. It's like the spice. I don't think I said spice at all when talking about the purple tube. But the 12 is like got the spice in it. So it's like, it feels like the distribution of PX is clearly higher in the purple tube. The intensity on the flavor is roughly the same between the two of them, but the 12 is like more of that like sherry, spicy, baking spice kind of like thing going on with it, like dark spice kind of thing. And like maybe a slightly less tobacco and more spicy, but they're pretty similar actually. The 12 is brighter, the purple tube is darker. Purple tube is maybe a little bit more jammier. 12 is more like bright and dried fruit. So despite the fact this does say it has PX in it, I wouldn't be surprised if like this is like mostly PX and this is like slight PX component. This one's way more Oloroso, I feel. But the intensity of flavors on the palate is still very similar. Just the 12 has like a baking spice element to it that I think is not on this one at all. But they're similar price. I think I actually like this one better, to be honest. That's kind of like why I got this one out, because I do like this one quite a bit. But I think overall I like the 2013 tube better. But the palate's not much better on the 12. It's like about the same. Sire Floor Whiskey, how? It's just, man, I went shopping, okay? I didn't put anything unopened in the cabinet. And then I went and bought some more. There's just unopened things everywhere. And part of that picture was just like, to be honest, was just like I had just got done stream and we had a bunch of bottles out, so I thought it was like a bit of a meme that there's still shit fucking everywhere. Those a lot of that stuff that's on the floor there does actually go back in the cabinet. There is room, but it's like I dug it out. But yeah, right now, this was in the cabinet, but right now it's like there's 2 whole bags. So like in that picture beside my tower, there's like a black Emby liquor bag. So there's like 2 bags like that are full on the ground. And there is the Highland Park 15, the 2 bottles for Saturday on the ground. The Infinity bottles on the ground. That's about it. So it's like there's like 12 bottles on the ground. and I could probably fit 1 or 2 in the cabinet too, but I'd have to put them in the right place and find time. But mostly it's like the unopened ones I'm trying to leave on the ground, so I know these are the unopened ones. I guess I could put the ones that we've opened now in the cabinet, but part of them, like the point was like, well, now these are open, so I need to like make sure that they get adjusted in the spreadsheets that they're open, stuff like that. Anyway, it'll get fixed, you know. But yeah. So one last thing before we go. Tomorrow, I will not be here tomorrow morning. I'm going out of town for the night. And if I stream tomorrow, it is going to be a late stream, like evening or some chance not at all. So I might not stream tomorrow. I got something I got to go to town for, so I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning. And I might write a blurb from that about that on Discord, but yeah, so obviously it's not optimal, but I don't have much of a choice. So we'll maybe pick up again an extra broadcast this weekend or something like that. Try to make it even. But yeah, so just to be clear, tomorrow morning I'm not gonna be here. And I'll probably post something on Discord about it. Other than that, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I will not be back tomorrow, same time, same place, but I will be back Friday, same time, same place, same things. And another review on Friday, review 51. And we'll probably also do some more kind of like recap of the other reviews. In the meantime, I think that's all I got. If you're new, join Discord. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, peace.